Hello, my name is Sarah Wright, and I will be presenting on student online engagement with career services through social media. My client is Austin College Career Services, as I already have an established relationship. My research problem has to do with student engagement. Austin College Career Services, like many other universities and campuses' career offices, would like to increase student engagement in both events offered on campus as well as services such as counseling. Online activity has increased through new technologies. As the online space grows and more students gravitate towards that platform, it makes sense that to increase student engagement, career services must also increase student engagement through online platforms such as social media. The research questions I hope to address are: how have new online tools and technologies changed the scope of career offices? How is Austin College Career Services currently utilizing social media platforms to advertise? And what does the current student engagement and response look like? It's important to understand the changing role of career services. We've come a long way since the 1950s, which was the planning paradigm, where career services were simply job placement offices. With new technologies ushering in, particularly in the 2000s, early 2000s, and new platforms such as social media platforms emerging, the roles of career centers have also changed. They now offer a full menu of services such as drop-ins, alumni relations, on-campus interviewing, so on and so forth. As more and more employers and alumni begin to engage online through tools like social media, it's important for career services to adapt as well. It's also important to understand student attitudes towards online engagement. My research showed that engagement can be broken down into three categories: behavioral, emotional, and cognitive. Behavioral engagement is what we really want to focus on because that involves students' academic, extracurricular, and social involvement. It's also important to note that online engagement can fluctuate for a variety of reasons, some of which are technical issues. We've all seen that with connectivity, a student's personal life, or coursework load. The overall research supported that attitudes towards social media are overall positive and that social media is a good tool for online engagement. The communication theories I'd like to apply are uses and gratifications as well as participatory culture. Uses and gratifications now have new goals, motives, and objectives. Students want more accessibility, more convenience. Can they access it from their smartphone? This goes hand in hand with participatory culture. They're no longer passive audiences, but active audiences. They want to create, produce, and have a voice. Social media platforms allow them to do this by liking, commenting, and sharing. The research method I propose is open coding and quantitative analysis. The reason for this is it's been established through many marketing experts that you must first have a baseline when doing social media strategies. Knowing my client, Austin College Career Services, currently has no social media plan or strategy. They have no insights and they've done no measures or analytics. Therefore, it's pertinent to establish a baseline. That's why I propose open coding and quantitative analysis. I propose analyzing 1 year of activity through social media platforms Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. The reason I propose 1 year is it allows us to gauge fall, spring, and summer activities and posts, which can vary greatly. I propose using 2 coders that will enter the data on a code sheet based off of the criteria listed in the code book itself. Once the data is obtained, we can then apply statistical analysis such as ANOVA, which has been a proven method when analyzing social media variables. After this is obtained, it will reveal information such as what days and times are the best to post, which platform we're getting the most engagement from, and how we can adjust our marketing strategy for the future. That will eventually lead to more in-depth analysis of content and qualitative analysis when we have more comments to categorize and analyze. I propose doing this ASAP as it's pertinent for Austin College to increase their student engagement through social media platforms. It's very low cost, and we already have the 2 student peer advisors to make this happen. Thank you.